Dan, guess what I'm doing? Dan, I'm flying. What? You're in bed? Okay.
Jake's
Paramotor
vlogging channel.
We're here in the field. Paramotor equipment in the back, as well as a baby seat. Looks very calm out here as far as wind goes. I know y'all been begging for more flying videos, and it's not been a lack of not wanting to do it. It's been a lack of all kinds of other things, like just timing and weather. And these fields, they kept getting real muddy. You want to fly in the mornings or in the evenings, not really in the middle of the day. I mean, if you're real good, you can, but flying in the middle of the day can be tricky. So the moon and the sun are up right now. It'd be kind of cool to fly that. Can you see the moon? There it is. And there's the sun. So think about, yeah, as I said, you want to fly either in the morning or in the afternoon. Because it's so hot here in Texas, a few times I've been up over here, it's still really rough. And I think that's just because even in the afternoon when it starts to cool off, it's still really hot. So that just means, unfortunately, like the air gets real turbulent. So I think it's so calm right now. It's usually calmer in the mornings. I think it's better condition right now. The only real thing to worry about is the grass has dew on it, which, you know, as long as I'm diligent and get off the ground and not playing with the glider too long, shouldn't make too big of a difference, but a little bit of dew on the ground will make it heavier, kind of harder to work until it dries out a little bit. I'll probably warm the engine up first. That's what I'll do, so I'm not playing with the glider for too long and letting the glider sit on the ground on a wet grass while I'm warming the engine. That's the game plan. Sorry, I'm kind of half talking to myself as well as you guys. But anyway, yeah, let's drink a little coffee, get my stuff out. I'll get one more look at the weather. It looks like it's real good. I always like to double triple check it though. And we'll just see where things go. Alright, ended up over this way in accordance with the wind. Hey, there goes somebody right now flying. Holy sh**, he just flew out of the park. Small world. Now I look like a real dingus if I don't get this up. I'm totally gonna go fly with this dude just a second here. I wonder if he saw me. I got a buddy. Watch for traffic. There is a lot of air traffic over here typically. Woo! Woo! Oh, my B camera's messy. Alright, where's this guy going over here? I'm letting him get away! Come back, buddy! You're my friend! Come to me! There's a little B camera for you. Yeah! It's so weird to me to see places I ride my motorcycle from the air, you know, like some little dirt trails and whatnot. I'm so pumped, man! Dude, y'all saw last time I tried to go, and I got a little bit squirrely trying to take off. I don't know, man, it shook my nerves a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So come out here now and hit it on first go. It felt good. All right, there's a little magnet right here. There, oh, there it is. What am I doing wrong? Why won't it? There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to hold on to these things. People think I have to. I'm not gonna go flying out of the sky, I promise you. Look, the earth is flat, y'all. They've been lying to us. I'm clearly high enough to see the curvature of the earth. Clearly. I'm pumped, dude. It's been like probably 2 months since I've flown. That's too long, especially when you're new like I am. I don't know how persistent I am with flying yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm barely moving. I must just be kind of in the wind right here. I'm gonna get back over this way. Land of houselessness. I don't see no planes. I'm serious though, not only do we have major lines of traffic just above us for the major airports back that way, but there's also just a small airport down the road, and a lot of traffic just runs back and forth right here, so you would be wise to kind of keep your head on a swivel, at least when you're right in this area. And I don't see myself getting way up there in the sky. I know some of the guys love those videos where dudes go to like 15,000 feet and whatnot.
Not in this area, man. Maybe if I took a road trip somewhere, I could do something like that. But that would be super sketch. Yeah, that guy just damn took off, man. I don't see a lot of fields. I like to kind of stay over fields. He kind of went right over these line of trees right here. The idea, there he is. The idea is to try to kind of leave yourself a landing pretty much at any given time. Even right here would be, I'd have to be good at what I was doing to land. I could probably make it, I know I could make it over there. The idea is to always look for a place to land and kind of set yourself up for one. That's something people, you know, they ask me about in the videos. What if the engine just turned off? Well, it's still a glider. People say, yeah, it's like a parachute. It's not even a parachute, it's a glider. This has a way better glide ratio than a parachute does. There's some dogs down there. They want back in. Let them in. I kind of want to call Dan. See what Dan's doing. Dan's supposed to come out here in a few more weeks, and we're gonna go fly around. He's gonna bring his stuff. He ain't gone flying yet. I'm gonna put this tether around my wrist. I remember seeing this video with Tucker. Tucker was flying. He was holding his phone like doing this. I guess I can do that. He's like, it's not a big deal. And I see what he's saying, but I'm gonna put the tether around my phone. I doubt he answers this early, but let's see. Hello? Hey, Dan, guess what I'm doing? Dan, I'm flying. What? You're in bed? Okay. Well, I'm flying and I got a boner and I wanted to tell you about it. I love you. Bye-bye. I so woke him up. Come on, Dan, you're a whole time zone ahead of me. I should probably gain some altitude. I guess I'll grab this one. I haven't done that in a minute. Just for looks, for fuck's sakes. Throttle on these things, guys. It's what helps elevate you. It doesn't really pick up speed. I mean, you may end up picking up some, but that's not really what they do, per se. Hey, cows. Look, they're all gathering together. Holy shit. That's freaking weird. They know it's the end times. I see a lot of pools out here, and most of them, that one over there looks nice. A lot of them look really bad. Like, that's not well kept at all. That's the same color as the ground. That's a nice house. Ain't nobody moved into that one yet. Can I claim it? Is that how it works? What if I go lick the doorknob? Basically, if I let off the throttle, this is what will make me start going down. You actually kind of pick up speed when you do that. The throttle helps get you up, and then these are left to right. Very simple. Once actually in the air, assuming you've made sure the conditions are good, they're just a normal day like this is, once you're up here, this is easy. Oh, damn, when you get out here, it's gonna be sick, man. We're gonna go for some flights, mate. I got my trims out now. Trying to move a little bit quicker. Still not that quick. That guy I saw from the beginning is about out of sight. He's somewhere over there now. There's a bit of a haze this morning. Not enough that I can't fly. There actually are, like, rules and whatnot about that, like miles of visibility and whatnot. But this is fine. But I've never been out over this way. I mean, not like maybe in a car on some roads, but not like this. You know what I'm saying? Get to see all kinds of stuff you didn't know about, like farms and cows. Who knew we had those things? Little hay bales down there. Tucker would go do some slalom in between that stuff. And every time I make a video about this stuff, everyone's like, y'all gotta check out Tucker Gott. I'm like, homie, you think I didn't search YouTube and didn't know who Tucker Gott was? Like, I didn't get into this without finding out about that dude. He was already doing well, but he did that video, went to McDonald's. I think that guy's gonna have a big channel, man. If y'all ain't seen that, homeboy flew to McDonald's, grabbed some burgers, took off and ate them in the air. I hit that dude up like right after training before I ever even put any videos out. And I was just like, hey, give me your number. Let's talk sometimes. We got the same toys. I text him every once in a while. He texts me. So when people are like, you gotta check out Tucker Gott, I'm like, bro, I know, man, I know. He also is incredibly skilled and been flying for a long time. So when you see him doing crazy stuff and you're like, Jake, why aren't you doing the old wookie woos? And bro, I got like not much. This the amount of time I've been flying this morning is more than all the other times I've flown together, like, combined. This is without a doubt the longest flight I've ever done. I'm still new, bro. I'm still new. Yeah, but he seems like a nice guy. The guy that really got me into this, though, was Woody's Gamers Tag. I followed him back in the day, man. He was a Call of Duty gamer. The Painkiller live streams. I love those live streams, man. I didn't even realize they still did them. I felt like a dingus because he came on one of the Monday night hangouts one time, and we were chatting. I was like, you still do that? He's like, we've never stopped. And I was like, Yeah, whoops, sorry. That's kind of embarrassing. Then suddenly I see this dude flying. I'm like, what the heck is this flying stuff, dude? I thought this was like, I've seen people around here do it all the time, right? I just assumed it was like insanely expensive and like you needed a pilot's license or something. And I saw homeboy go to training, learn how to do it, and just do it. And I was like, wait a minute, you don't have to be like a former like Air Force pilot or something, dude. I had no idea you could just like learn how to do this and go do it. If you're watching, Bubs, big shout out to you, Woody. You're the reason I'm doing this stuff now, man. You're the reason I'm flying, bro. I checked my fuel a minute ago. Actually, the way you check your fuel on this thing is real funny. There's a little mirror in one of the pockets right here on a cable so you don't lose it. And you just, here, I'll do it right now. Watch this. Hang up my thing here. So I don't know if you can see this. There's a little pocket right here. They put the mirror on a bungee. Not a bad idea. And then you do, if you can find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've burned about a third. I kind of want to call my wife. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, hell. I'm FaceTiming my mom. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Oh, she's going to love this. Hi, Mama. There's no traffic up here, Mom. It's safe. It's okay. Okay. I love you. Bye-bye. Oh, I called my mommy. There's the moon. Hey birds. Holy crap, there's some birds right there. Yeah, I'm heading back real fast now that I've got the tailwind going. I'm going kind of quick. Trims out. A full throttle, baby. Let's do this. I'm kind of jazzed up right now. This is a lot of fun. This is my brother. I'm supposed to help him move today. Hey, what are we doing? Are we moving? Where do I go? Can I fly there? All right, well, I'll call you when I'm actually able to go. I'm literally flying right now. I love you, brother. I love you very much. I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm burning up my gas. And the sun's rising high in the sky, which will start creating thermals eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and head on back now. I found out from the local guys around here, the powered parachute guys don't like the PPG guys, the powered paragliders. And the biggest difference between them is like they're kind of bigger. I'd say they have wheels, but you have powered paramotors that have wheels too. They're just kind of bigger all around. They usually can hold 2 people, the powered parachutes, and you have to get what's called a sports class license to fly one. And now I don't know why, but apparently the beef is that they don't like us, not that we don't like them. I mean, I don't give a shit. I guess it's kind of like skateboarders versus rollerbladers. We all know skateboarders are cooler. No, I'm just kidding. They're all pretty badass. But it's like that, or skiers versus snowboarders. There's always got to be, like, if there's 2 things that are kind of the same, it seems like there's got to be some weird rivalry. I don't know why. Hi down there, how you doing? Trying to get an idea what the old windsock is doing here. Oh, it's getting rough right over here. Perhaps I'm in a thermal of some sorts. Yeah, that's the way I normally land over here. So I'm gonna do a little loop around here. I'll come back and land. I may be getting a little bit of rotor off these trees. Maybe just a little, just a pinch. That tree right there, that tree always looks gnarly as shit, man. Like I died at one point and I'm kind of coming back. Did I miss Maybe my battery's dead. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I just landed. And it wasn't a good landing. I swear it was a good landing. This was a little screw up right at the very end, but I came in, I watched my windsock, and I came and I landed. Yeah, I guess the main camera here, the Sony, ended up dying at one point. That's all right. I got some good shots here. It's funny, I came in, this is what I was saying too. I knew around this time of day the wind was going to pick up. I came in to land and see which way the thing's going, and I actually ended up landing like this, a little off. I guess I should have looked at it a little bit better. You would think the red and yellow on a green contrast. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't think that. It's a little silly to see. Maybe I need to get like a second one or something, like a black one. They have different colored ones, and I think depending on which color you're launching on, you know, one might make a lot more sense than another. I'm gonna load up my paramotor here, and I'm gonna open up my glider here a little bit cleaner so I can load it up. It's easier to load it up when it's like laid out all nice and pretty. So, but yeah, solid flight, mate. Never did catch that other guy, but yeah. Can't wait for Dan to get out here. Dan, we're gonna have some fun. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a good time.